What's going on, everyone? Today's a special nighttime edition. Hopefully you guys can see me well enough, and hopefully these lights stay on. Today's a real quick video. I actually just came back from meeting some lifetime friends. Um, one particular friend I haven't seen in over 20 years. Great people, good, kind-hearted people. And one of the things that we kind of discussed was really a bunch of different topics, but one that really hit home and that kind of came up organically was about when you meet people you haven't met in a while or don't meet in a while, whether that's friends or family. It's how many times do you have left with them? I know that's kind of a morbid, thought process, but really, as we get older now, we kind of have to think about these things. It's not so much I have 10 years, 15, 20 years. You can't think in terms of years when you see someone once, twice, maybe 3 times a year. Maybe not even per year. You see them once every 3 years, 4 years. I mean, I haven't seen, one in particular in over 20. So I don't have 20 years left with them. I may realistically have one more visit, 2 more visits, if it is the same pattern of once every 20 years. And that's something, I first heard from Jesse Itzler, who was really talking about his parents. And, he doesn't have 10, 15 years with them. If he sees them once, for Christmas or Christmas and Thanksgiving, you've seen them twice a year, he may have 7 visits left with them, or, 10 visits, whatever the number was. But if you start to think in terms of number of visits versus number of years, it really changes your perspective. Things seem like, while life moves quick, sometimes it seems as if we have all the time in the world. And so that's something that hit home for me, and I wanted to share with you guys, is that we say a lot of times, you should talk to this person or reach out to this person. It doesn't have to be people, really. In this particular case, it is. And when you start thinking in terms of number of visits versus number of years, completely changes the entire landscape, completely changes your mindset. So think about in your life, the friend, the family, who maybe you still connect, whether it's on WhatsApp or, text messages, but you don't really see. How many visits do you have left with, that person or the closest people in your life? That's something I want everyone to think about. Not in terms of years, not in terms of months, just in terms of number of visits. How many times are you going to see them? How many times are you going to chat with them face to face? That's what I want to impress upon you today. Give it a thought, reach out, and let's see if you can change that number from once a year, once every so often, to more times. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys take this message to heart. It's something it's tough to remember, but it's something I like to take forward with me now. So remember, number of times you're going to see that person versus timeline in terms of years, months, whatever the case may be. Remember, guys, tomorrow never comes. Let's get things started today. Take care. See you in the next one.